If this line has a slope of m, then the line that's perpendicular to this will have a slope of minus 1 over m. If the first line has a slope of 3, the slope of the perpendicular line would be minus 1 over 3. If the slope of the first line is minus 2, the slope of the perpendicular line would be 1 over 2. Notice that if this one is a positive number, this would be negative. If this is negative, the slope of perpendicular would be positive. They have opposite signs and they are reciprocal of each other. In this case, the slope of this line is 3. So we write m as 3. And we are trying to find the slope of the line that's perpendicular to this one. So using this rule, the slope of the line that's perpendicular, let's call it m1, would be simply minus 1 over this value. If we had a line that looked like this, y equals minus 5x plus 11, the slope of this line is minus 5, and the slope of the perpendicular line, let's call it m1, that would be minus 1 over this value, which is minus 5. Minus and minus can be cancelled out, so you are left with 1 over 5. That's the slope of the line which is perpendicular to y equals minus 5x plus 11. In this case, we don't have the direct value of the slope, so we need to rearrange this equation to make it into the standard form. The standard form of a straight line is y equals mx plus b. Notice that here we have y on the left side of the equal and everything else is on the right side of the equal sign. So in other words, we have to isolate for y. We need to make this equation look like this. We should have y on the left, everything else on the right side of the equal sign. So I'll start by bringing this 2x to the right. I have 5y equals 1 minus 2x. And now to isolate y, I can divide both sides by 5. Then the equation becomes y equals 1 over 5 minus 2 over 5x. I can rearrange to have the term with x in the beginning. So I have y equals minus 2 over 5x plus 1 over 5. And now we know that the number that's multiplied with x is the m, or the slope. In this case, minus 2 over 5 has been multiplied with x, so that's the slope of this line. M is minus 2 over 5. And the slope of this perpendicular line, let's call it m1, would be minus 1 over minus 2 over 5. And the inverse of this fraction would be 5 over 2. And minus would cancel out. So 5 over 2 is the slope of the perpendicular line. If you notice this, if you have a slope as minus 2 over 3, then the slope of the perpendicular line would be 3 over 2. All you do is flip this fraction and change the sign. If it was negative, make it positive. If the slope of the given line is 3 over 7, the slope of the perpendicular line would be 7 over 3, but if this is a positive, this value would be minus, so minus 7 over 3. If you understand this, can you find the slope of a line that's perpendicular to this line, y equals 2 over 5x minus 11. Answer in the comment below.